As Delta Hands continues, we visit the Baton Rouge studio of Tony Mose. Everyone he meets is a new friend because he believes in giving, sharing, and right now action.
I take care of the people who take care of me, and that's what it's all a community. It's friends. It's, you know, and that's what artists should do. There's not an artist or anyone that could come in here and ask me, "Hey Tony, how did you paint that thing right there?" Okay, let me show you. I need to know who you are as a person, and who you are is what you bring into your art. Once you start and you realize that all these things like drawing straight lines and perspective and all the things that you're taught in a formal training, that's great and that's awesome. But the thing that really matters is when you're able to take who you are and put it on canvas, and you take that and you put it on the wall and you put it in front of all the people and they're looking at you. And once you got that, you'll know that you're a real artist and you can call yourself an artist. My job is to make other people happy. I'm probably here for another 50 years, and in those 50 years I can only do so much work. And that's why when I talk to people and we go out to their houses and we look at their space and or anything that it's about, I'm taking in what they are giving me. I'm looking at their surroundings. Every word has something to do with that person that I'm speaking to. So I take that and I try to put it in every painting that I can. I bring to the table everything in my past, you know, whether it be all my experiences with, you know, the different mediums, like clay or glass or whatever, and they tell me what they like, whether it be an ocean or a certain color, and I'm able to take those two things and somehow put them together and let them out. I draw from everything that's around me. I'm a very visual person. I see things 2, 3, I sometimes think even 4 dimensions, you know, because you have to really, really look. A lot of times we pass up so many things and we just don't look at them. And that's the beginning of any painting that, or drawing or whatever that I've ever done in my life. You have to really, really see what's happening around you. You have to sit down, look at the blank sheet of paper and say, hey, what's going on? Look at your hand, look at your fingers, and think. Think of your client, think about what they want and what you're trying to achieve. And once that happens, it just starts to flow. The reward of painting is the pleasure of others, really. I think I can pretty much do anything as far as taking it from my hands or my mind or wherever and putting it down on canvas. But that really means nothing until it's someone sees it and appreciates it and smiles and can remember a childhood memory from work that I've done. I think that's the reward that every artist strives for, to actually pull something from inside and just put a simple line and have that line say everything that you're trying to say is the hardest thing you can ever try and achieve. But you know when it's right. I mean, and all artists know when it's right. You can back up and you can look at it, and if it's right, that's it. Having 20 paintings on a wall and having 100 people pass by them and having 2 out of the 100 really stop and look, to me, is worth 1,000 paintings that didn't work. If I can connect with 1, 2, 3 people, that's all I need, because I did my job. I read the other day that artists are the last few people that are free, and in some ways I think it's really true. I'm able to, or we all artists are, we're able to bring back memories, fond memories. We're able to take away pain, whether it be just the simplest of things. Sometimes we take for granted so much as we're walking by, and do you really stop, you know, and look and really think about what's going on around you. And so many times around the world, a lot of things are happening, and art can really slow things down for you and really make you look and think. You're not by yourself. Even though we seem like we're single beings, I think we're all connected in some way. And having this connection, you need to, everything that you have inside, you really need to share it. You need to give it back. Doing is the most important thing that an artist can do. If you're not out there pushing it and making it happen, and every day getting up, and even though you don't feel like doing it sometimes, grab a pencil and draw. Draw for 30 minutes, okay? Just keep doing it and it'll come to you. There are people out there that are working at jobs right now that are probably 50 times better than I am. But what separates them from Tony is that Tony is a doer. I do, and if I say I'm going to do it, I'll do it. Take the potatoes and make the potato salad. If you can remember that giving is twice as sweet as receiving in anything, your life and your whole, while we're here, will be so much better. It really will, and that's how it works. That's what I think. You become accustomed to seeing things, and then it becomes second nature. I hope when people see my paintings that they know that this guy is happy. You know, he's, you know, cheerful. He loves what he does, and he tried to make them happy. You know, even though some things aren't commissioned, and they just walk upon a painting and they see something, and you know, it strikes them that I did my job, and that's what I want them to realize, that hey, I'm just trying.